Okay, and so for this one, it's going to be kind of similar. Okay, it says if 3 coins are flipped, what is the probability of obtaining at least one head? So at least one head means means you've got one head or more. Okay, so the only time that you're not going to have one head is if you flip tails, tails, tails. Okay, is if you flipped 3 tails, because any other option you're going to have at least a head. Okay, so you change any one of those to a head and you've got at least one head. All right, so there's only one possibility where there's not one head. Okay, now there's 2 ways you can do this. You could list out all your sample space of all your possibilities with three of those with 3 coins. You could list out your sample space, and then you could count them up. How many have at least one head? How many have at least that sort of thing? And you would get 7 out of 8. But the easier way is just to calculate the 1, because it's a lot easier to count 1 than it is to count up to 8. Because if you look at your example, look at this example. If 12 coins are flipped, my goodness, that's a large sample space. In fact, you have 4,096 possibilities. So no one wants to count out how many possibilities of at least one head when there's 4,096 possibilities. So the easier way is to count the 1 and then use that as your probability. Now remember that so remember that whole complement thing. So at least one head is the opposite of no heads. Okay? The opposite. So you've got at least one head and no heads. Those are complements because the opposite of at least one head is to have nothing but heads. All right, those are the opposite. They complement each other. They complete each other. So if you put them 2 together, that's what they call a complement. Because if you put them 2 together, they create a whole. They create the 1, a complement. So in this one, you're only flipping 3 coins. So each coin has a 1/2 chance, or it has 2 possibilities, right? So 2 possibilities for the first coin, 2 possibilities for the second coin, 2 possibilities for the third coin. So you have a total of 8 possibilities, and out of those 8 possibilities, only 1 is going to be all tails. So that's your probability of the complement. So then therefore the probability of obtaining at least one head is 1 minus that complement, which is 7/8. Hopefully that helps.